Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE Dark. Tonight we're starting off with the action on the SmackDown side of things from Utica, New York. And here comes El Idolo.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 210 pounds, Andre Day!
Andrade then, ladies and gentlemen, back in action here on WWE Dark. Welcome aboard, folks. This is WWE 2K24 Universe Mode, episode 204. We're live on WWE Dark here this evening. I'm Callum, otherwise known as the KO King. Welcome to KO Productions, and of course, welcome to WWE Dark. We have an awesome night of action ahead of us here this evening. Gonna be awesome as per usual. So let's waste no further time and get right into the action, folks. Here we go, man. Let's get to work. Andrade then, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring. We last saw him in action against the Cruiserweight Pete Dunne a number of weeks ago for the Intercontinental Championship, back when Dunne was still the IC champ. Dunne, of course, winning that one against Andrade, but losing the gold to Chad Gable. Back at King of the Ring, Gable this coming week on SmackDown. Upcoming will be defending his Intercontinental Championship for the second time since beating Dunne for it and beating Dunne on the rematch. He will be taking on Jeff Hardy, the charismatic enigma for the goal. But right now, Andrade going to be taking on Pete Dunne's good friend and New Cat Republic member, Tyler Bates.
Weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bates!
And here he is then, the big strong boy, set for singles action against Andrade. Now that Pete Dunne has lost the Intercontinental Championship, perhaps Dunne and Bate could go at the tag team titles. They can go back into the tag team division once again and see if they can defeat Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly of the Undisputed Era, because let's not forget, Pete Dunne has beat all four members of the Undisputed Era in singles competition here in this series. Tyler Bate losing to Roderick Strong of the Undisputed Era in singles competition and matchup that has happened before here in this series. And Tyler Bate has only won one matchup here in this series as well, a tag team affair with Dunne against Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Let's see if he can pick up his first victory here in this series. A singles win against Andrade here on WWE Dark for the opening match of the evening on the SmackDown side of things from Utica, New York. Let's get into it. Going to be a fun one, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Bate and Andrade one-on-one for the first time here on Dark on the SmackDown side of things. Andrade looking ready. Let's not forget what he did at SummerSlam, defeating SmackDown's Mr. Money in the Bank, Daniel Bryan. Now he's relegated to Dark. He doesn't feel too happy about it. Let's see if he can get more wins and pick up more momentum. Matchup underway. Charles Robinson, the SmackDown official, starting us off. Here we go. Bate and Andrade. Big bop and bang from Tyler Bate off the back. Big kick though from Andrade. Big sliding clothesline, didn't get over there, but Tyler Bate. Nice shot by Bate connecting. And now Tyler Bate went for the bop and bang again. But a counter by Andrade and a big boot connecting by El Idolo. Now Andrade going to pick him up to his feet. Now Irish Whip going to send Tyler Bate into the corner. Nicely done. And now look at that from Andrade. Beautifully executed there. Andrade now in the corner. Big stomp. And a drop kick in the corner to a seated Tyler Bate. And Andrade into the corner now. Beautiful springboard attack to a grounded Tyler Bate cover now from Andrade for the victory here on Dark. 2 count kick out by Tyler Bate, staying alive in that one. What's Andrade got in mind? Picking Bate up to his feet. Drop kick finds it. Smart, beautifully done, perfectly placed. Right on the chest of Bate. And now look at that, Tyler Bate. Able to kick him away now. And Tyler, running right into it. Beautifully done. Nice connection there by Bate. And now Tyler Bate. Big shots. Knife edge chop now. And Tyler Bate with a big hit. Scissors down goes Andrade now. Andrade is in trouble. And now Tyler Bate. Beautifully done there. In for the cover now. Off the flipping senton and a kick out by Andrade immediately before the count of one as well, I believe. Now Tyler went for a big back handspring there, but missing the mark. Or a springboard back elbow rather. Andrade now waistlock, grabbing him and now slamming him down. I would talk Andrade's old knees more than would Tyler Bate. And now Andrade looking to fly here, springboards and drop kick on Bate connecting. Now out the corner again, and got him right in the back this time. Tyler Bate in trouble. Not where he wants to be, ladies and gentlemen. Big stop, moving out the way is Tyler Bate. Bate though running in, Hurricane Rana on El Idolo. Andrade in trouble. Tyler Bate clothesline out of the corner. What's Bate got him now? Going to bring him out the corner the hard way. Nicely done by Tyler Bate. They're going after the leg. Smart strategy here. Man can't walk, man can't fight, says Tyler Bate as he goes to work on the ankle and the leg of Andrade here in this one live on Dark to kick us off. Bate out of the corner. Don't know if he's going to be able to connect. Yes, he will. Nice cross body. And out of this corner now. Oh, he didn't get that one. A little bit too overzealous with Tyler Bate. Andrade back on his feet. Now Andrade back on the offensive. In the corner goes Bate. Beautiful shot in the corner. And a double knees from Andrade. Good connection there. Here's the cover. Andrade for the victory. Legacy hook shoulders down here on Tyler Bate. Scoring 2 for the victory and a kick out by Bate. My lord. Now what's Andrade going to do now? Springboards in, cannonball sent off from the bottom rope, connecting, getting all of it. Now Tyler's in trouble. Andrade got him with that double knees, but Tyler Bate able to stay alive. But look at this, back after the knee in the leg of Andrade. It's smart. Bate's not wearing any knee pads as well, so he's all exposed. And Andrade making the best of this opportunity. Big smack though by Andrade to the face of Tyler Bate. Another springboard drop kick again right in the face of Tyler Bate, who's really struggling to get out of second gear here in this contest. Big smack again for Ellie the Low. Looking good here. Look at that nicely done from Tyler Bate. Big Zaguri turns it into a hurricane run and a drop kick to the back of our ring. Got Andrade where he wants him now. And now Tyler Bate picks up Andrade and beautifully executed suplex by Tyler Bate. And this contest as it rolls on here on Dark. Tyler Bate now, look at that beautifully down with a clothesline. Rebounds off the ropes, cover from Bate on Andrade. 2 count kick out by Elidalo. Top rope now goes Tyler Bate. Looking to put away Andrade here. Spiral tap though, moving to the way is Andrade. Andrade able to move in a harm's way of that one. Tyler Bate for a nice shot however. Big kick caught. Kick to the hammy by Andrade. And a drop kick down goes Tyler Bate. Andrade could put this one to bed. Picks up Tyler Bate, got him, hammer lock, DDT, drops him in the top of his head. Use the cover, Andrade for the win here, scoring 2, and no, not enough, kick out by Bate again. Unbelievable scenes. This one rolls on tonight in Utica, New York, and Andrade a big knee there. Right at the top of the head of Tyler Bate against the ropes, who was staggered. Andrade now, what's he looking for? Gonna send them back in the outside. Uh-oh. Andrade is really doing well against Tyler Bate. Really making Bate his bitch tonight as Andrade flies to the top base. Suicida through the ropes. Taking out Bate on the floor. And Andrade a big smack in the outside. Oh, look at this. Tyler Bate taunting up. He's getting back into the swing of things. Now as he sends Andrade into the barricade. Bate now back into the ring. And now here comes Andrade. Oh, he's too busy taunting, but where the heck? Tyler Bate. Two-piece suicide on by Bate. Nicely done by Tyler. And now we're going to pick up Andrade now. Can Tyler Bate get a huge victory against Andrade? Here comes Tyler Bate back into the ring and a beautiful drop kick. Andrade back to a vertical base. Drop kick again. Right back up goes a little low now. Ducks the clothesline as Bate. And a running cross body. And now Bate's feeling it. Getting back into the swing of things here. Gonna pick up Andrade now. What's he looking for now? Picks him up to his feet. Andrade in trouble. And here goes Tyler Bate. The aeroplane spin on Andrade now. Got him where he wants him. Now spinning the other direction. Both men going to be extra dizzy after this one, but Tyler Bate needed to pick up a huge one on Dark, slamming him down to the mat now. Bate now trying to figure out where he is on the ring, going for the cover now. This could do it. Legacy hook shoulders down. Andrade could be out of it here. Kick out by Elidalo. Very close call. No cigar just yet. This matchup rolling on, but Tyler Bate going to keep his foot on the gas pedal here in this one. And a great opening matchup on WWE Dark here tonight from the SmackDown side of things in Utica, New York. Bate not getting all of that. Andrade was moving out of the way, and oh, there's that big spinning back elbow, but he didn't get all of it. And now Tyler Bate's shoulders down, but the ropes are there for Andrade to grab. didn't get all of that spinning back elbow was Andrade. And now Andrade back to his feet. Big shot on Tyler Bate. And a drop kick. Down goes the big strong boy. Great matchup tonight on Dark. Andrade looking to fly once again on the outside of the ring. Looking for something huge here tonight. Andrade, the beautifully executed slingshot. Crossbody. Wasn't just any crossbody though, ladies and gentlemen. It was a corkscrew crossbody, and there's a hammerlock DDT on the outside by Andrade, busting Tyler Bate wide open. Andrade now perhaps to get a big count-out victory here on Dark. Will he do it? Count of 4 from the official Charles Robinson. Tyler Bate beginning to star now though. Can Tyler Bate get back in the ring? Yes he can. Count of 5. Shoulders down. Schoolboy. Bate to steal one. Andrade had his eye off the ball. Scores 2. Kick out by Andrade. Tyler Bate almost had it. Big kick though by the big strong boy. Hooks him in. Tyler Driver 97 for the victory. Shoulders down. Scores 2. Kick out again by Andrade. Unbelievable scenes. What a matchup here tonight live on WWE Dark. Big elbow there by Elino. And now Andrade runs into him. What's Elino looking for here? The wheelbarrow bulldog. Down goes Bate again. And now Andrade looking to put him away. This one could be all she wrote. Elino now hooks him in. The message connects. Use the cover. Leg hook, shoulders down. That's gonna do it. Scoring to an Andrade victorious. Here tonight in your opening contest on WWE Dark. What a war, what a contest. Andrade getting the better of Tyler Bate tonight. Live on Dark. Great competitive action tonight, however. Bate brought us all, but once again, not able to pick up his first singles victory here in this series, as you see there. Crucial point for Bate. Andrade didn't get all of that. Thought Bate had a chance at that moment. But regardless, he didn't. And there's your result. Andrade victorious here tonight live on WWE Dark from the SmackDown side of things in Utica, New York. Congratulations going out to a little big win tonight for Andrade. We'll see what's next for him on the SmackDown brand. But still to come tonight in your main event of the evening for the Raw brand. Buddy Matthews, the Australian juggernaut, going one-on-one with the living legend Rey Mysterio with Mustafa Ali in his corner. That's still to come in your main event later on tonight, live on Dark. But coming up next is women's action on the NXT side of things, as Candice LeRae goes one-on-one with a hot mess, Chelsea Green. That's coming up next live on the NXT side of things on WWE Dark from Kansas City, Kansas. And there you see Candice LeRae, Candice in Kansas tonight. Let's see how she does against Chelsea Green. She's only had one matchup here in this Universe Mode Series. He lost to Raquel Rodriguez in the first round of the NXT Women's Gold Rush Tournament. Raquel ended up winning that whole tournament. Let's see how Candice does in her second matchup here in this Universe Mode Series. A matchup back, and she's taking on the hot mess. This woman coming up right now. It's Chelsea Green. Gonna be a fun contest. LeRae and Green coming up next live on Dark from the NXT side of things from Kansas City, Kansas.
British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
We last saw Chelsea Green in a losing effort against the NXT Women's Champion Rhea Ripley in a non-title matchup, but she's back here tonight on WWE Dark trying to get a bigger win, a big victory tonight against Candice LeRae. She really impressed a lot of people, and a lot of people wanted to see her back here in this Universe Mode Series, and that is exactly what we're going to get as she takes on Chelsea Green tonight live on WWE Dark. Going to be a fun contest tonight, to say the least. LeRae and Green, mono here this evening. She takes her hat off. She's ready for a war, as is Candice on the floor. Let's get to it, folks. Here on the NXT side of things, your penultimate matchup of the evening, Candice LeRae and Chelsea Green. One-on-one. Here we go, man. Both women looking ready. Women's action better be underway. Here we go. Matchup underway. Red Bell has been wrong. Rod Zapata making it official. Let's get to it. Here we go. Matchup underway is Chelsea Green right off the bat, taking down Candice with a big punk kick. Candice not having any of it. Taking the fight right to Chelsea Green. Big clothesline and a swinging neckbreaker by LeRae. Not seen much of Candice, but let's see how she fares in this one against Chelsea Green here tonight. Big running neckbreaker by LeRae. Let's not forget Chelsea Green's good friend Piper Niven. She will be a part of a mini #1 contenders tournament. She takes on Io Sky in the opening round matchup this coming week on NXT. The winner of that takes on the Lyra Valkyria in the finals. Well, the winner of that, of course, faces Rhea Ripley, the NXT Women's Champion, for the gold at TakeOver Vengeance Day. Of course, Valkyria defeating Zoe Stark this past week in NXT. We'll see if Chelsea Green's good friend Piper Niven can dispatch of Io Sky. But first and foremost, we need to see if Chelsea Green can dispatch of Candice LeRae here in this one. Is LeRae now going to springboard Lou, using her agility and speed to her advantage. Nice Hurricane Rana taking down Green. And now look at that fly here. Look at this. Oh, getting slipping up on the ropes there. Very slippery tonight. Live in Kansas, or as Candice likes to say, Kansas City, Kansas. But there's a step up inside by Chelsea Green. Going to stop her in her tracks for now, at least for the time being. Super kick there by Chelsea Green. Forearm smash connects. And look at Chelsea go. Fighting with all cylinders here. And a big forearm there from Candice. Now Candice as well. Gonna fly. And there's a springboard drop kick taking down Chelsea. Beautifully executed there. I'm looking for another springboard. This time she tried it earlier on and she got it this time. Poison Rana on Green. Cover for the win here. Scoring only a one-leg kick out by Chelsea. Candice LeRae looking good off the early going here in this contest. Live on Dark. Big forearm sorted away though by Chelsea. And Chelsea get a clothesliner to the floor. And a Green with the ring to herself. But gonna fly to the outside with a slingshot splash to the floor. Right to the back of Chelsea Green. The hot mess now in control. Going to set, or right in the back of Candice LeRae rather. As Chelsea Green, the hot mess is in control. Sending Candice back into the ring. I'm looking to put her away right off the bat. Canadian Destroyer folding LeRae like an accordion. Here's the cover for the victory just like that here on Dark. Scoring 2 and a kick out by Candice LeRae. My days, and Chelsea very fond of her work as the sold out crowd tonight on NXT in Kansas City, Kansas, pledging their allegiance to Chelsea Green tonight. But Candice LeRae most certainly isn't, and means she most certainly could get the win right here. Backslide for the victory and a kick at one by Chelsea Green. Both women at a stalemate looking right at each other, but look at that big spinning back elbow from Candice. Beautifully executed a big boot now from LeRae. And they're going to step off the back into a senton. Beautifully executed. Cover once again. LeRae for a huge victory. And on their second match here in this series. And a kick out from Green, but Chelsea Green in a world of hurt. Candice LeRae looking very good here tonight. She's only had one of the match in this series against Raquel Rodriguez, but she's looking even better, arguably, than that contest. Taking Chelsea Green to the limit. Elbow there, counters out of the Imperator. Nicely done by LeRae. She's taking a fight now. Big hands and feet now. Big heavy strikes on Chelsea Green as this one could be all over. And if Candice LeRae gets the win here tonight in Kansas City, Kansas, some would consider that an upset still, and I certainly would be one to do so. Candice got Chelsea right where she wants her. Swinging neckbreaker, avalanche style out of the corner. Here's the cover now. LeRae got her where she wants her. Shoulders down, legs are hooked. Kick out by Green. Very close call. This one rolls on. My days, but I roll to the outside is Chelsea Green. Candice LeRae right back on the attack and through the ropes with a tope tornado DDT. That's incredible. An incredible feat of agility, athleticism, speed and even power by Candice LeRae. Incredible scenes. What a matchup here tonight live on NXT's edition of WWE Dark. Candice picking up Chelsea and now straight out of a submission hold. Gargano escape. Shades of her husband Johnny Gargano. That's his finishing maneuver. The Gargano escape. Shades of Johnny wrestling. Will Chelsea Green submit? Will Candice get the victory here? Will she tap out? Rod's the putter right there to see if she does. Candice LeRae, she got this one in the bag. And now Chelsea Green fighting out of it. Big knees right at the top of the head of LeRae. My lord. What a contest. Look at this. Chelsea looking to steal one. Shoulders down on LeRae. Can she get it here? There's two. She wants in this matchup so badly, but that's a kick out. And oh, what a big punt kick by Chelsea. Second time of the match. We saw that the opening move of the match. And now second time of the match. Looking for this again. Folding LeRae like an accordion for the second time. Canadian Destroyer again from Green. Here's the cover leg as hook shoulders down. Scoring 2. And another kick out by Candice. Are you kidding me? What an incredible showing tonight from Candice LeRae. Holy smokes. A big knee creating separation. There is Candice. There's a clothesline. Trying to get back on the offensive now. Candice, oh, but Chelsea able to swat her away. Once again, now stomping right in the leg, and now again trying to end this matchup as soon as possible. Shoulders down on Candice, scoring 2 off the penny predicament. Another kick out by LeRae, and Chelsea Green backing up, but once again bowing down to LeRae. LeRae not too happy about that one, smacking her in the face. Big shots now from Candice, and a clothesline again. Here comes the flurry of offense from LeRae. Clothesline after clothesline. There's a big leg lariat. Candice LeRae is feeling it. She's feeling the adulation from the sold-out crowd tonight in Kansas City, Kansas. But she's not sure what to do here. The inexperience here in this series is maybe eating her up here. Candice looking for something. Oh, we've seen FTR do this on Monday Night Raw. We're going to see Candice LeRae do it. Here goes Candice. Big wicked stepsister stomp by LeRae. Here's the cover to knock off Chelsea Green. Some would consider an upset. 2 count kick out by Chelsea. Very close call. Great matchup tonight on Dark. Your penultimate contest of the evening, looking good thus far. Chelsea looking to steal on the inside cradle. Small package on LeRae. Scoring 2 for the win. You know. Another 2 count. Another very close call. But it's mostly been Candice LeRae in this matchup. And Candice is really impressing me tonight. Big kick. Caught. Elbow on the top of the knee there by LeRae. And LeRae taking her down. Second time of the match. Now into the Gargano escape. Submission. Nowhere for Chelsea to go. No ropes. No ropes are there. Center of the ring. Runs that paddle right there to see if Chelsea will tap. If she will, LeRae will get a huge win on Dark. Her first win of the series and only her second matchup of this series on episode 204 of this Universe Mode. And her Green for the second time going to survive out of the Gargano escape somehow, some way. Shot her right in the top of the head. And now Chelsea finally going to connect with them pretty hard. Dropping LeRae face first. That's got to do it. What a great storm for Candice. Chelsea's going to get it here. Scoring 2. Leg hook, shoulders down and gets the win. Chelsea Green victorious here tonight live on WWE Dark. Take nothing away from Candice LeRae. That was a very impressive outing, but at the end of the day, Chelsea Green just proven to be the better woman here in this contest here this evening. Congratulations. Going out to the hot mess. Chelsea Green here tonight. We'll see if Piper and Evan can follow in Chelsea's footsteps and get a victory on the upcoming episode of NXT against Io Sky to go into the finals of the number 1 contenders tournament for the NXT Women's title and potentially take on Rhea Ripley for the NXT Women's title and avenge Chelsea's loss against Rhea the last time they had a matchup. The Chelsea Green victorious here tonight. The fatigue setting in. A hard-fought win for Chelsea as this crowd eating it up here tonight live on WWE Dark. Great matchup, great showing for both women. Congratulations, the hot mess, Chelsea Green, for a big win here live on Dark. But coming up next, folks, it is now time for your main event of the evening for the Monday Night Raw side of things. Here tonight in Royal Oak, Michigan, the Australian juggernaut Buddy Matthews, the master of the 619 Rey Mysterio. It comes your way next here live on WWE Dark.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 225 pounds, Buddy Matthews!
Here comes the secret no more, ladies and gentlemen, looking to end this episode of WWE Dark off on a high note. He takes on Rey Mysterio in your main event here live next on Dark. We're back live from the Monday Night Raw side of things here on Dark and Royal Oak, Michigan. Buddy Matthews in the ring. Here comes his opponent, brought out by his tag team partner Mustafa Ali. He's here at ringside to watch his back. He is the master of the 619, the legendary luchador, the greatest masked man in the history of the WWE. It's Rey Mysterio.
The LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
This is going to be an awesome one, folks. First time ever encounter here in your main event. Buddy Matthews, Rey Mysterio, one-on-one here live on WWE Dark. What kind of influence is Mustafa Ali going to have on this matchup, if any? We find out next. It's your main event here live on Dark. Here we go, folks. Matthews looking ready. These two have never been one-on-one before. Matthews originally always been a part of the Monday Night Raw roster. Rey Mysterio originally part of the SmackDown roster. So here we go. They're going one-on-one for the first time here tonight live on Dark. Chad Patton ringing the bell. Matchup on our way. Rey Mysterio able to take him down off the early going. Of course, Buddy Matthews has been in the ring with Mustafa Ali in the past. Last time them two went one-on-one. Ali was on the receiving end of a loss from Buddy Matthews. It was a part of a Money in the Bank qualifying match to be on the WrestleMania card, which Matthews ended up winning, but he didn't win the Money in the Bank ladder match itself. That was eventually won by Raw's Mr. Money in the Bank, Aleister Black, of course. And right now it's Matthews and Mysterio one-on-one here tonight on WWE Dark. The last time we saw Buddy Matthews, he lost the United States Championship matchup against LA Knight, and that was quite a while ago. He is back here tonight. He was dealing with a couple of injuries, but now he's back better than ever against the master of the 619, Rey Mysterio, the legend himself, and what is promised to be an incredible main event here live on WWE Dark. Rey Mysterio now grabbing Matthews, big X Factor face buster cover now. After dropping him face first, this could do it, a kick out by Buddy Matthews. Matthews staying alive, big overhand shot block, big knee strike connecting by the Secret No More. And now middle rope here is Matthews, beautiful kick there is Buddy Matthews, and oh wow, nice blockbuster, in for the cover, shoulders down on Rey for the win here, and a kick out at one by the master of the 619 once again. The legendary Hall of Famer in trouble here. Drop kick, no, didn't get any of it. Rey Mysterio now springboard in, went for a drop kick as well. Matthews moving out the way. Mysterio looking to clothesline the rope, and Mysterio getting taken out by Matthews. And look at this Buddy Matthews on fire, but Mustafa Ali making the distraction. Ali distracting Matthews. Mysterio coming back in. Well, Matthews looking at powerbomb anyway. Well, Mysterio turns it around. Well, look at Rana. And a pinning predicament. Can they get the win here? 2 count, no! Matthews turns it around. Pin on Mysterio. 2 count of his own. A kick out by Rey. My days. And Matthews not happy with Mustafa Ali getting involved. Going right after Mysterio to rub salt in the wounds. Big overhand shot by Matthews. Knife edge chop. Nice shots. Full romp connect caught by Mysterio. Wheelbarrow and tornado DDT. Now watch Rey got in mind off the ropes. Mysterio drop kick knocking down Matthews. See, that'll knock him down. Now he picks him up again, another big DDT connecting. Finding his mark, Mysterio flies in, missing the mark though. Completely missing the mark. And now it's Buddy Matthews, Irish whip, going to send him to the outside of the ring. And now Buddy Matthews looking to fly here and take out Rey on the floor. Tope, no, he's going to go for the tope. Decided against it there. It's Rey Mysterio right there, but now it's Buddy Matthews. The tope, so I see that this time. Now it is connecting on Mysterio. My days. And look at this. Look at it take out Ali with the tope. Caught him right in front of us here at ringside. Unbelievable from Matthews. But Mysterio back on his feet here. What's Rey looking for? Oh my, there's the springboard drop kick to Buddy Matthews. And now picking him up here. Rey looking for the 619. He's dialing up and he connects on the Secret No More. Rey Mysterio now dropping a dime in a big frog splash. Springboard style. Covered by Rey for the win here. Scoring to a Matthews who kicks out. My lord. Great main event thus far here on WWE Dark. Rey Mysterio almost getting the victory against Matthews. Big moonsault. Matthews able to move out the way at the last possible second. Big kick caught. Buddy Matthews with a kick of his own. And here comes Matthews. Look at these strikes and kicks and elbows and knees to the face of Rey. And a big stomp now on the back of Mysterio. And we're going to make him submit here. And that's main event. Knee right on the back. Look at the pressure here, but he was able to grab the bottom rope. Smart strategy from Rey, the veteran instinct. Here's the cover though from Matthews, who shoots the half, hooks the leg. Has he injured him enough? And he grabs the rope. Mysterio staying alive once again. Grabbing the bottom rope, staying alive. The veteran instinct, the ring awareness. Really into play here, but look at Matthews, the slingshot crossbody taking down Ali on the outside. And what the hell is Buddy Matthews doing here? Matthews grabbing a steel chair and wailing away. Hitting Mustafa Ali with a chair. Mysterio not happy what he sees on the inside, and he's looking to take out Matthews, and he does. Tope suicida for his troubles. Unreal. Look at this. Rey Mysterio right there. Look at this. A tornado DDT. We saw that in the last match with Candice. We'll see it again. I believe Matthews might have hit his head off the chair. And Mysterio again. This time back to the outside. The sliding splash to the floor. Rey now going to send Matthews back in. He's looking good here in this one. Mysterio. Big splash off the springboard. Cover on Matthews. Leg hook. Shoulders down. Well, let's do it. Scoring to Mysterio for the win and a kick out. By the Secret No More once again. What a contest. Picking up Matthews again. Rey Mysterio. We saw this in the last contest. We'll see it again. Canadian Destroyer. Or in Rey's case, the Mexican Destroyer. Folding Matthews like an accordion. Scoring 2 for the win here on Dark and another kick out. Matthews getting that shoulder up again. Unbelievable. And a double foot stomp right to the rib cage. And now Matthews beautifully done off the dragon screw in a standing shooting star press by the Secret No More. Headed up to the middle rope. Rey Mysterio on his feet. Matthews didn't get all of it, but enough to take him out, but took out himself in the process. My lord. Crucial point of the match, folks. Both men down and out. Matthews on the outside, down and out. Mysterio on the inside, down and out. Both men back to their feet, both back in the ring. Matthews avoiding that shot and running immediately all in the face of Mysterio. And a big running elbow drop as well. Matthews looking good here. Secret No More doing well against Rey Mysterio. Middle rope now. Goes Buddy Matthews. Phoenix Splash. Nice cover here. For the win. Will that do it? Scoring 2. No, not enough. Oh, Rey able to kick out again. And Matthews, you can see him getting visibly frustrated here. Not enough to put away Rey Mysterio. Now Matthews again. Tope. Card Halo on Rey. My lord, the height he got off that was incredible. And look at Mysterio on the outside. Beautiful kicking and got him against the barricade. Rey Mysterio now. Set him up here and out. Oh, God. Driving him right in the barricade. Back first. Rey Mysterio could get a count-out victory right here on Dark, ladies and gentlemen. For the win in the main event. Down at 5. Will he get a count-out win? Matthews not moving to the outside as Mysterio says L-W. Oh, back in the ring though is Matthews at count of 6. Matthews now, shoulders down, O'Connor rolling Mysterio, bridging through. Will they get the win here on Rey? Scoring 2. Kick out by Mysterio. Rey stays alive in it. Big stop now from Buddy Matthews. Knee perfectly placed right in the top of the head. And now in the corner, Matthews looking for a huge win here. A huge cap and the bottle, and there it is. Huge bottle on the cap. Here's the cover for the win here. Scoring 2 off the knee from Doom, and a kick out again by Rey. Can't get the feather on the cap just yet. Mysterio able to stay alive. Matthews was so close to victory. The referee's hand was just shy off the mat. Big time DDT off the wheelbarrow. Mysterio top rope, big splash, cover by Rey for the win in the main event here. Scoring 2. Kick out again by Matthews. Unbelievable scenes. Oh my, what a matchup. And then Matthews going out towards the apron trying to catch a Bruno Mysterio. Not going to let him do so, however. Here in this main event. Big shot there by Rey. Another one finds it. Smart Matthews with a forearm of his own. Comes back in the ring now. And then Matthews big kick to the midsection. Hooks him in for Secret No More. Cover. Leg hook. Shoulders down. Scoring 2. And a kick out by Mysterio again. Out of Secret No More. How the hell is he staying alive? Matthews again flying in to the outside of the ring. Slingshot splash to the floor. He is getting so pissed that he can't put Rey away. And the fact that Rey keeps rolling to the outside of the ring. Very frustrating for the Secret No More. But Mysterio, big elbow, fighting right back into this one. And then here comes Rey once again. There's the DDT for the second time. Wheelbarrow tornado style. Rey Mysterio to the top rope. Buddy Matthews down on it, but he's getting to his feet. Under the commands of the greatest luchador of all time. Mysterio West Coast pop. Off the rope, ducks the line, and here comes the fast-paced mentality of Rey Mysterio. Got Matthews where he wants him. Matthews don't know where he is here. Sunset flip over the top. Mysterio got him with a kick right to the top of the head. And now Rey gonna pick up Matthews. This could be the victory that Rey Mysterio needs here on Dark against Matthews. Gotta be wants some. Dialing it up. 6, 1, 9. By Rey. And here he goes. Dropping the name again. The splash by Mysterio. The cover, that'll do it. Scoring 2. Gotta kick it again by Matthews. You've gotta be kidding me. What an incredible main event here tonight live on Dark. Matthews though. Sucker the man face first, goes Rey on the mat, and then bam, big shot, and here we go. We've got a slugfest on our hands here in the main event. Back and forth shots, both men trading blows here tonight, trading shots. They're going back and back and back. Big shot, big punch after big punch. Look at this exchange from Mysterio and Matthews, and this incredible Dark main event tonight. From the Raw side of things in Royal Oak, Michigan. What a competitive contest this has truly been. Mysterio, big smack there. Matthews with one of his own. Mysterio with a smack to the face. And here comes Matthews, and here comes both men. Hockey fight here in this one. And this incredibly heated main event. Mustafa Ali watching on. And on the outside, look at Matthews here. Big shots, big kicks. Here he goes, and there's the knee. Good night, Rey. Cover, leg hook. Shoulders down, busted Rey wide open as well, and a kick out by Mysterio. Mysterio might be busted open through his mask as well, folks. Unbelievable scenes. What a crazy matchup tonight. Oh, Mysterio big elbow there out of the corner. What's Rey gonna maintain? The drop kick, nice. Matthews is down and out. Rey could really do a big win here. Top rope could really use it. Dropping that time again. No, Matthews moving it the way of the splash. And this might give Matthews an opening. Rey Mysterio crashing and burn, crumbled into the mat, center of the ring. Now it's Matthews, who is secret no more. Good night, Rey. Here's the cover from the Australian Juggernaut, who scores 2 and he gets the win. Buddy Matthews victorious. Here tonight live in your main event of the evening against Rey Mysterio. What a huge win for Buddy Matthews here in the main event. Live on WWE Dark. What a war of attrition from the Monday Night Raw side of things, here live on Dark from Royal Oak, Michigan. What a matchup, and what a show it's been, folks, and it's Buddy Matthews, the secret no more, who prevails here tonight. Well, that's all we have time for here this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you next week for more action here in this series, starting off next Monday with Monday Night Raw. You don't want to miss it. We'll see you then. Until then, take care, take it easy, and we'll see you soon. Peace!